Okay, I'm going to make a video here. I've cleaned a couple of cages, and with some of these smaller snakes, I've put them in a 32 quart tub rack. I'm going to share with some of you guys what I do with some of these snakes they're younger, and they're kind of sketchy when you're taking them out. Let me turn this humidifier off. So they're kind of sketchy when you take them out. So what I've done is with some of these snakes, that I'll take a sheet of paper that I use for the bottom of these tubs, and as I'm going in with the snake, I'll take that paper and cover him up, and then slowly work my hand in there, and just to help me get them out. Because usually, if I just reach right in there and I'm looking at them, they're gonna bite. It's almost 100% chance they're gonna bite me, which I know keeping snakes. If you keep snakes, you're gonna get bit sooner or later, but I try to reduce that as much as possible. So I'll start off with one of them. He's already, you can see it's a fourth tub up. Actually I've got a pair of Sri Lankans, and they're not too, they're kind of high strung, I guess you could say. So let's give it a shot. Another thing when I'm handling these, once I pick them up, I try not to restrain the snake as much as possible. It seems like the more I restrain the snake, the more upset they get, and the more stress they'll get. So what I try to do is make them feel as comfortable as possible, and it seems to help out quite a bit. And also, when you're looking at these guys, if you look at them, make eye contact with them, it's almost guaranteed they're gonna go for you. They'll go for your face. I don't know what it is, but they'll make eye contact, especially when you're handling. If you look at them in the eye, it's almost a pretty good chance they're gonna go for your face and try to bite you. So as I'm handling them, I will I'll try not to make eye contact with them, and then especially with the young ones, because that's just their nature. And then as they're moving around, I try not to restrain them, and try to make them feel as comfortable as possible. So we'll see what happens here. Another thing too is you're standing over them. It's just kind of an instinct to them. You're looking down on them, and they see you as a predator. So that kind of upsets them and startles them also. This one here is a male. He'll probably hiss. He's already looking at me. I'm sure you guys can hear that. So I'll do is I'll go in, I'll cover him up. You can hear him, he's just kind of freaking out. Come in. So try not to hang on to them. If you squeeze them, sometimes they'll freak out. So as I'm holding them, I will try to just kind of let them glide through my hands without grabbing them. And it takes a while for some snakes to get used to you. So if I look down on him, he's probably going to try to bite me. So I work usually I'll take them out. I keep handling to a minimum with these guys, and when I do handle them, I do try to keep it to a minimum, especially if you're working with them, to try to get them to calm down and gain trust in you. Just a few minutes is all it takes, and sometimes it gets to a certain point where you can almost try too long. But you see now, I try not to look at him. It's pretty warm in here. I keep the room closed up, and from all the cages, quite a bit of heat's in here. So last I checked, I've got a wireless thermometer. It was 80 degrees, and I run a humidifier all the time, and it was 80 degrees and 80% humidity. So, which is just what they like. Hopefully he's in frame. And he really wouldn't like it if I grabbed him behind the head. Then he's really going to freak out. But some people do that. And if he bites, he bites. They're snakes, they bite. Okay, that's enough for him. So I'm going to try to rotate this camera to my other cages. Where he's going to go. Okay. So in these cages, I've cleaned them out. Fresh water, they're wiped down. I wipe them down with Lysol, a 10-to-1 solution of Lysol and water. And what I'm going to do now, usually when I put them back in, or nearly always, I'll leave just a little bit of the cage door open, just slightly. So I've got just barely cracked open. Most of these guys, if you try to direct their head in there, once you get their head in, they'll zip right in. So there he goes. In you go, buddy. Sometimes when they're doing this, I'll put a hand over the edge. And he's in. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. And try to do the same thing. Okay. On to the next tub. It's just another one. It's the other, the female. These snakes haven't been handled hardly at all. Very minimal handling. Yeah, hold on a second. I'm cleaning. Yeah, I got a friend coming over. Get this video finished up. So this is the other one. It's a female. And she's about 2 years old. Atta girl. Look at her. Okay. So, rotate the camera. Do the same thing. And she goes. Next are my super tigers. Do the same way, they're kind of high strung. tape. In they go. Cover them up. These, I work with these snakes minimally also. One time getting them out, it's almost guaranteed to get bit. And they pee and poop all over you in musk nearly every time. They've calmed down considerably. Now sometimes they'll take off, they'll shoot off like a rocket and try to get away. But as you can see, I try to just let them rest in my hand, just support them. I don't try to control them or keep control to a minimum. This is a reticulated python. Nice and easy. Okay. Now, rotate the camera. Okay, you can put her in there. There you go, baby. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully soon I'll be able to make some more with these guys. Have a good day.